Something's gotta go. One ride's getting the boot on this episode of Dark Ride Dads. Welcome to this episode of Dark Ride Dads. Tonight, we're gonna play a little game. You are a park executive, and one ride has to go. It's getting the boot. It's getting the can.
It's getting the stanky boot.
See you later.
Out.
So this is probably going to go a little bit quick. I expect we probably are going to argue about this a little bit.
It's going to be fun. What if we're, for the first time ever, just all aligned?
We can't do that. If you say one, I can't say the same thing.
Okay.
You cannot say the same.
That's fun. The same one. You have
so
to
I go.
pick
So I go
different.
first. How do we determine who goes first?
I
have a coin.
Ready?
I have a coin. I've got
Nice
this
throwback.
nifty app that like takes 9 years to flip a coin. It would flip for so long. Let's use that.
I think we should start with the youngest.
Oh, great. See, up until now, everybody thought that was me.
Sure we did.
Sure we did.
Let's go with Jay. We'll let Jay go first. He's sitting to the left. He's got on that gorgeous Spirit jersey that I love.
Oh, if only you could see the back.
Where'd you get that, baby?
Probably
Pirates.
at Disneyland.
Probably at Disneyland.
I imagine the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction.
I'm going to go controversial because
Okay.
I went on this ride for the first time in a while. The last time I went, and I went with my kid, and I didn't love it. Autopia.
Dang it.
Oh,
See,
wow.
Unless,
Wow.
or as Cooper calls it,
Autotopia.
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 I love Autotopia.
The smell is terrible. The cars don't work well. It's just like, and I know it's a classic, and I'm sure it was amazing in its day, but what a,
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
It's dumb.
There's something magical about being a kid getting to drive a car. My kids love it.
See-
Kids love it. I disagree.
My little disgruntled moan when you said that was going to be mine. So now I got to come up with a
different
booyah.
bone.
moan.
Let's not.
Don't.
You know. No, I have to agree with you, actually. I think Autopia takes up so much space in the park that could be utilized for other things, even if it just wasn't there anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
would we miss it? I don't think so.
Okay. If you had to replace it with something, and you picked a good one because it's got a massive footprint, what would you replace it with?
That's a lot of space.
Like 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so one ride I've always thought that would be really cool. It's Disney Pixar, but
Okay.
it would be the Monsters Inc. where they ride the doors.
Oh.
I always thought that'd be the great. Like, wouldn't that be a great Disney ride?
You're not even just trying to bring something in another lane.
He's inventing a new ride.
You just
ride.
strap into the door and
Wow.
just.
This is a dark ride first. You're literally inventing a new ride.
It would be
right here on set. That's a
amazing.
beautiful thing.
See, I've seen some.
Take it for free, Disney.
That's a gift.
Make it happen.
I've seen some banter online at like that space because it's right there in Tomorrowland, right? Like Tron ride.
Tron.
If you could throw Tron
would
in
be
there,
Dude, that's my
amazing.
answer.
dude, I would in a heartbeat.
Tron would
Yeah.
be amazing.
Okay, what do you do with the monorail though? Like it twists.
You weave in and out of that
Dude, I
thing.
know. I think the
Yeah.
same thing. Like it'd be so rad. Okay. All right. That's a good one, Jay.
Okay.
Autotopia for Jay.
Boy.
You can't edit that out. All right. I'm going to be a good host, gracious. I'll let you go second.
Well, yeah, I knew Autopia wasn't going to make it if I was going last because it sucks.
Got it.
It doesn't.
So I got to think of something else. Just right here on the spot, I'm gonna say Gadget. I'm gonna say Gadget's Go Coaster
That was my actual number 2.
because here's the thing, it is fun for 5 seconds. It's
I mean, it's a 20-second ride.
it doesn't.
so-
That's the thing. Like, why is it even there? It doesn't take up a whole lot of room, so it's not like it's not like a huge like that's got to go. But it's just not. It's a roller coaster.
Okay, so can I counterpoint?
sure.
It was one of my kids' first roller coasters because it was like it's not scary. It's
Nostalgia.
very approachable. You can take
Well,
a
then
little kid on
You're
it.
a bad parent. Then you should have taken him on something else.
You guys just live at amusement parks, Zachary?
I gotta say
No, that's-
that ride feels, even when you're over there, it feels too far away to go to.
Yeah. you're like,
I'm
hey,
like, I
there's-
can't
I
walk
can't.
across the
There's
park.
something else down there. Oh, that's not going to be worth it.
You know what's so funny
that's
to me
not gonna
too
be
about
worth
that ride? Like it's tiny. It's not hard to maintain, and yet the water feature where they like it never works.
Wait, I changed my mind. Can I change my mind?
No,
No, you're done.
what, I have to go still.
What if
Okay,
they take
maybe.
his?
If you don't say yours,
Maybe
I'm
I'll
going to
give you a
change my
bonus
mind.
round.
No, you will.
Goodness.
All right, what would you replace it with? I'll ask you the same question.
What would I
Toontown.
replace
You're
it?
in
So yeah,
Toontown.
it's in Toontown, right? I mean, I'm a Donald guy, and it's right next to his boat.
Oof, this is bad park design.
What?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Maybe it's some little tiny little dark ride or like a little walkthrough. I just don't.
Like a little Donald spinner or something. Like
Yeah.
he gets mad.
Yeah, like a little,
here we go
little
again.
Donald teacup kind of thing, Or back in the day, they had like in Bugs Life Land, they had the bumper cars.
Oh, yeah,
that'd be kind of
dude.
cool,
That
like
would be
Donald
rad.
bumper cars.
Like a community
I was
duck
actually-
hunt.
I
Yeah.
was actually sad to see those go.
Those were fun. My
Tuck
kids
and roll was
See, you're
legit.
talking about like kids
Yeah.
like memories. My kids love those.
Yeah.
How cool would it be if you were a little Donald bumpers and every time you bumped in, you got a little bit redder, just a little bit more mad,
Disney.
dude? Right?
Here you
We're just
go.
giving
Just
them
make it happen.
gems.
Free ideas.
There's a little noise that comes out of it every time they like. That could be cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I
All right.
actually love it.
What about you,
Okay.
Coop? What?
Okay.
Something's gotta go.
This is a little controversial for real because
I'm excited.
it's in a lot of promotional videos.
I know what it is.
Never mind.
And you're 100% wrong.
No. Dude.
This is a nostalgia one though for so many people.
And I don't care. I just straight don't
There it
care.
is.
It's such a terrible ride. The queue's bad. The wait's bad. The ride's bad. Get rid of Dumbos.
Ooh.
Man, get it out. Like,
So-
when my kids want to ride that ride, I'm instantly pissed.
Can I
So-
counter with one thing, which
No.
is Astro Orbiter
That's
is this.
that was
what
what I was
would
going to
get rid
change
of
it
instead
to.
because it's the same
Okay,
ride.
That's what I
the
was gonna change it
counterpoint.
to.
Here's the counterpoint. You get a better view on Astro Orbiters. It's a better view of the park. It's a better view
Dude,
of what's going on around
You get a view of Matterhorn, Fantasyland,
Meh.
the castle. Like
But you're on Astro Orbiter. You
Astro
have to look
Orbiters,
at
If
the
I want
ride,
that,
and it's so
I'll just
much-
ride Casey
oh.
Jr.
Astro Orbiters, you get a view of the hub,
The way better ride.
and then outdated Tomorrowland. That's it. That's all you get from Astro
I
Orbiters.
get to look at the
fair.
people mover track and be like, oh,
But here's the other thing: when you're in line for Astro Orbiters, because that was gonna, I think I would replace that before Gadget.
Those are my.
When you're in
that's
line
my
for
three.
Astro Orbiters, you're in the sun the whole time.
Yeah, it sucks.
Same thing as Dumbo.
Yeah.
And you're not looking at anything
and
interesting.
Dumbo.
Except
is
for the
worse.
ride of Astro Orbiter, which looks like a paint job from like 2003, is yuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'd replace Dumbo with? A churro cart. Literally
that's fair.
anything
Man.
else. Anything else.
What
I don't
about
even
the
care what it is.
What about the cool
Do you
little
want to
thing?
sell me
big
a
churro
You want
cart.
to sell me a timeshare right there? Cool, put it in.
What about a massive churro station like all
Build your own churro.
Disney?
Build your own churro. There's three ideas, and we're not even Imagineers yet. What about the cool part though in Dumbo?
I'm not sure that dream's coming true.
What about the cool part in Dumbo though in the very back? Have you ever seen the
There
little
is
the
no
little
cool
machine,
part.
the
I
little
have seen
music
it.
machine?
And you know which one's better? The
That's
one in the
super
candy
cool.
store.
Well, yeah, but it's still there. Well, yeah, but does Astro Orbiter have a cool little music machine? I dare say it does not.
Okay. Do you have a bonus one? One more ride you're getting rid of?
One more I'm getting rid of. No, actually, my three were already
All
mentioned.
named? Okay,
Yeah.
I've got one more. I got one more. Of course I do.
He's gonna be like Space
This is what I
Mountain.
do.
Get rid of it. It sucks.
It's kind of in that vein. Smugglers Run.
Smugglers
See ya.
Run.
Keep the queue. Have it be a walking tour, and it's already better.
I'm in agreement.
Or just change.
I'm in agreement.
Just change the ride.
Dude, it's so bad, and I hate to say that because
I'm in
new,
agreement with you.
And I was so excited about it, and it's just so mid.
I agree
when
about
they-
the queue and the ride.
When they announced Galaxy's Edge, right, and they said that there was going to be a Millennium Falcon ride,
Right?
this couldn't have been further from what I envisioned.
I know.
It could have been.
I know.
It
Could have been anything else.
really cool.
Like, it's a sad state of affairs where I would rather ride Star Tours and go visit the Noble Naboo than I would to go
say
ride
no.
the-
Stop saying Noble Naboo. Nobody likes that.
Everybody loves Naboo. Just
Nobody
get on
loves
board.
Naboo.
Well, and that's saying something because you get a little
I
stomach.
do. I get a little queasy.
You
on
get a
there.
little tummy ache
Yeah.
on.
Still, I'll
You
do
would
that all day
rather
long.
barf than ride Smugglers Run.
Wow.
We've had this conversation off camera, obviously, but I've talked about this. Like, Smugglers Run has the best queue in Disneyland.
It's
It is the best queue.
It's fantastic.
And then you have the biggest letdown. You get on that ride. It's like, oh,
You're
I
like,
was
welcome
so
to the
hyped."
ride. Here's your button.
If you're lucky, Chewie will yell at you the whole time, but it's a secret code. It's only what? I will say this for Smugglers Run, the first time you do it and you don't really know what to expect, like if you haven't been online or whatever, you might be like, this is kind of cool, right? Because it is kind of a Star Tours, it's kind of a motion thing, but like the button thing is, it just takes away from it.
So
and
can I
it's-
confess something?
Yeah.
When we were there and I was riding it with, I've got 3 kids and my wife. We were all going. We got on Smugglers Run.
You were just on your phone the whole time.
My first thought was, I'm pilot. And I was like, excuse me, I'll just come to the front here. But I was like, that's terrible.
Your
I'll be
kid's
in the back.
crying.
Seriously, I'll be engineer.
I'm always on that ride with one guy who takes it like
Way too
deadly
serious,
serious,
I know.
and they get I don't know where these people are coming from. Like, it's like the only thing they do, and they're like, who's not pushing their buttons?
We gotta go again.
They get really ornery.
It's just not great.
Yeah,
So there you
not
go.
great.
There you go. That's it. And what would you replace it with? Literally anything else.
It could be nothing. It could just be the queue. You could just go through
be
the
a
queue and go
walking
home.
tour, and I'd be happy with
Dude,
that.
I want an X-wing ride. That'd be rad.
That would
Or
be
speeder
amazing.
bikes through the forest.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Dude, what about the snow speeders? And you could like shoot go around the AT-AT. Disney.
Like, we're here.
There's like 5 or 6 great ideas.
Consider this our resume.
All right, boys. Any other thoughts on this one?
I think that about does
No.
it.
Yeah,
I think that's good.
It's a fun topic. Again, it's a great conversation. If you have Disney friends, you want to start a conversation.
Let's
throw
make
out
those
some hot
changes.
takes. Yeah,
not that hard.
Changing?
A few $1 million,
What's gotta go?
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
No big deal.
Well, this was fun. We enjoy this. Obviously, we're happy to be here. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Like, subscribe. We'll be doing more giveaways in the future. We're the Dark Red Dads.
See ya.